And of course, it won Beauty Customer Choice Award winner, full size in a glass bottle, and it is your favorite face oil. We've got it on a special sale price for $40. Here's that award again. We're just gonna keep showing off that award. Free shipping and handling. This is a customer pick. In this size, I wasn't able to go through all the different sizes because you have smaller sizes and bigger sizes. Just this size has 283 reviews that made it a customer pick, but I mean, it has thousands of reviews total.
Size, the regular 1 ounce.
I mean,
for an oil, that's
perfect
a lot.
size.
Usually oils come in half ounce. This is a 1 ounce, and once a year we do the big giant. So, are we talking about the oil?
Yes, we're gonna go to the oil first.
Everyone, I want you to understand something. Oils are the king of skincare, right? This is not just any oil. This is not the kind of oil you can go to the health food store and mix your own. If you're gonna mix your own oils, do food grade argan and food grade grapeseed, not cosmetic grade, that you could just mix yourself. That's not what vitamin E in it. That's not what this is. This is a curated blend of 16 micronized oils that makes it a smart, modern oil that penetrates the skin with low molecular weights, small molecules. Now, the other thing with this this particular oil, I make 3. This has won the Best Oil Award every single year since the year I made it. Every year, at every network, in every country. What makes it so special? First of all, it is powered by Manuka honey from New Zealand, the rarest and most expensive honey on the planet, and you should Google Manuka honey and see what it's been used for. Centuries by the original people on their skin. Exposure, bites and issues, thick patches, all that. It's also, they eat it, but you can't eat this, but they eat the honey for more important purposes than just eating honey. And you should Google that and learn about Manuka honey from New Zealand. Then I give you tetrahexadecyl acetate. That is the oil formula, soluble form of vitamin C. And just so you know, I use many forms of vitamin C, but this one is the only pH neutral, so it won't burn or sting your skin. It drops deeper than any other form of vitamin C, and it's the best one for anti-aging, for collagen, and for brightening the look of uneven skin tone, right? For aging. So if you want your anti-aging vitamin C, it's tetrahexadecyl acetate. Then it has royal bee jelly, bee pollen, and bee propolis extract in the oils. It's a curated blend of 17 botanicals, including bilberry seed oil. It has some micronized argan, so it's not greasy like other argans. Actually, you get the benefits from it. You're going to get immortelle oil, really expensive polyphenol oil, sea buckthorn, the omega-6 that your skin needs. So here's why oils are the king of skincare. Your skin has lipidic structures. Now, other oils you use over moisturizers, right? This one is micronized like a serum, so it's a little different. You just warm up a few drops and you put it before your moisturizer. If you want to use it after as well, great. If you want to mix a couple drops with your foundation, great. You want to use some in wet hair, on your cuticles, on any issues on the skin, great. But this oil, this curated blend of 17 oils, so your skin, the biome of the skin is one of the surface structures, right? Manuka honey is awesome for that biome. In fact, Manuka honey has been used for bad bacteria that we don't want. Then as you drop below that, we have the acid mantle, which is sweat and ceramides. Now this is the structure that pHs the skin and protects the barrier underneath and protects your skin from foreign intruders, right? And the ceramides, the phytoceramides in here can penetrate and help replenish that. Then, in addition to that, the lipid barrier of the skin, one of the most important structures. So many people break their barriers because they use the wrong cleansers, they use the wrong exfoliates, they're using too harsh of certain ingredients, and they have a broken barrier. Broken barriers make transepidermal water loss, which dehydrates you, makes you prematurely age. Broken barrier makes you more sensitive, more irritated, more red. So we can help restore a healthy barrier. And then, when you drop below that, you've got the cell membranes. So plants have cell walls. People have cell membranes. These membranes are fatty acids. They're lipidic structures. And when they weaken, the gates don't open and shut. And that's when you go from the plum cell to the prune, right? Then, in addition to that, and I do want to talk to these in a second. In addition to that, the lipid interface, which is the mortar that holds all the bricks in place, is a lipidic structure. Look at this skin. Now, this is really important to understand. This is one application. When I was training the clinical estheticians for 16 years internationally, I would always show them a photo of lipid-deficient skin. Basically, it reflects light like cardboard. It's thicker, it's harder, it's more irritated, it's not good skin. And if you sent that woman home with a serum and a cream, you wasted her money. They won't penetrate. What you have to send her home with is a derma peel and an oil. And once we put the skin into a better state, it's more flexible. This is 24 hours later, 2 applications. Wow. Look at that skin.
Wow.
Now give me a week or 2 on this, and then your serums and your creams will actually penetrate, because that leathery, hardened, lipid deficient skin is hardened on the surface, and nothing can penetrate that thick and hardened skin.
I love that. I never really thought about that, but it does. It creates this plump, flexible,
I use it every day and every
pliable, night. And you can safely use it every day, or when you want that incredible
it won't break you out.
Nourishment
Even
of hydration.
oily skin.
It's not greasy. Yeah,
Here's
from a girl who has oily skin, a couple drops, and then you just warm it up in your hands, and then you press it into your skin.
Some people put it right on their skin and massage it on. I've seen it on TikTok. That's fine, but you don't need to do that.
You know what I'll do? I'll do that for like my neck and my décolleté, my hands, my cuticles. 200 of you can get it in auto ship at this value.
And you cup it. I'm really super dry, and I use 3 or 4 drops at the most. I don't need this. Lasts me forever.
And you'll do this in the morning or at night?
I do it every single day, and 90% of the time at night, not always, but I use my night cream. And so by the time I have to wait 20 minutes for it to penetrate and not break the system, I forget.
Yeah.
But when I remember, I put my oil over it.
Like, I like mixing it if you want to thin out or lighten up your foundation, or if you have like matte-looking skin, in your hair and your cuticles, your heels.
My hair is never crunchy since I started putting a few drops in wet hair.
Yeah, and my hair needs it. It had a lot of product in it last night.
Cuticles,
so all that.
forget it. Old tattoos that need to come back to life and brighten.
Oh,
this is your oil.
It's incredible, and I love that we're getting
Beard
it today.
oil for men.
$8 gets it home, and this is really going to last you a long time. But if you want it on auto ship, there's only a couple hundred. I know.
For 16 curated oils. And Manuka honey, the most expensive honey on the planet. And it has organic cactus stem oil, which is the most expensive and rarest oil on the planet. You're getting 2 of the most expensive and rarest ingredients in this oil. This is good. And I sure hope you get it.
I hope everybody picks it up too. We have a final quantity story on the oil. And we're going to talk to you a little bit about your beauty.